Bow, chicka, bow, wow. Bow, bow, bow. I wonder if we'll get
Yeah.
tagged because of that music I just played. Like if we'll get dinged on YouTube for that.
For playing 80s loving music.
Yeah, a little bit of. Bow, bow, bow. You know.
Love that. I do like it.
So how you doing?
Like it. I'm doing great, man.
Y'all packed up?
I'm all packed up. I've been on vacation for like 3 or 4 days already. About to take off to Florida tomorrow morning, and I'm stoked.
What? Florida? Gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, all the way across. All the way across the states. All of them.
Beautiful in Florida. I wish I was going for sure. However, I am doing something that is just as fun or more fun for me. So I wish I was there, but I'm not going to be sad where I'm going to be at.
Where are you
going?
Blake
Baker. I am flying to Denver with my wife on an anniversary trip. We're going to a Broncos game. We are going to go see Cam Patterson at a comedy show, who was fucking hilarious. And I'm going to take her to a real nice restaurant in downtown Denver for our anniversary. So looking forward to a nice little weekend getaway with just my wifey.
Nice.
Salty Joe, what's up? DJ Holman, Joshua Murphy, Travis Aspen. What is up, fellas?
Yeah, we got in Facebook, we got Ryan Freud, Miller Floyd's dad, Tim Barth, Lee Grace. What's up? What is up, man? He said good luck.
Gelato.
Wishing me good luck, the little nerd buggy.
Check it out, dude. Romel Gelato, all the way from Manila, dude. Watching us right now in the Philippines. What is up?
That's Philippines?
Yeah.
Sick.
Thank you for watching, man.
Very cool. Terra Delosa, what up, dude? Petite, what is happening? He didn't comment, but I can see he's watching.
So I feel like turning it up tonight. Like I feel good. I think we're gonna have some fun. We got a lot going on.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. Like I said, I've been on vacation for 3 days, 4 days already, and then I don't have to go to work for like another fucking 10 days, man. Like
Jesus,
that's not good for like my program. Being on, we're gonna have some fun, dude. I can't wait. I gotta get up at 3 a.m. tomorrow, jump on a plane, shoot out to Florida, and man, pumped.
Well,
Scott Heckert is watching. Harambe, what's up, dude?
Yeah, he actually made an effort to text me and find out when the show was tonight and if we were doing it, because it is Monday, surprise, here we are. Because they're still traveling back from AMS. So
yeah, a lot of people coming back from AMS today for sure. What a wild race, man. What a wild race. I can't wait to dive into that. If you haven't noticed, we got some sponsors on the top rocker of our screen. ProMotion, Nitro Pro, and Techno has just joined us. So I think that kind of solidifies us as a legit podcast. We have some legit sponsors here now, Brent.
Whoa, dude. Did you just say we weren't legit before tonight?
No, no. I feel like having...
DJ Bronze League. Is that what you just heard?
I mean, hey, you put the names on it. It seems pretty legit now.
We had names on it before.
It's just pretty freaking legit now,
Oh, geez. So now we actually, now what does this mean? Now we actually have to like do stuff?
No, not at all. I think we can actually do less now.
Hell yeah. Cheers. Cheers to our sponsors. Thank you.
The big boys on the top rocker. We've got J&T, Wolfden, TZO, Beach RC, Racecraft. I mean, good Lord. We're doing pretty good, man. This thing's working out. It's working out.
Wow.
I love it.
Mitch on the mic. What up?
What is up, Mike Fuller?
Your shit's funny, dude.
Chemo RC, Christopher Craig, Mike Fuller, Lance McDonald is watching. Bill Jordan is watching.
Sam, Bill Jordan. I don't know I would have done the same, but I appreciate you.
What's that?
He switched from Monday Night Football to watch us. So
holy shit, there's football going on?
Yep, and I wish I was watching it, but this is much better. I can always go back and watch the cliff notes on that. Oh, Lance McDonald's here.
Yeah, Lance McDonald is on. I will see you tomorrow, Lance. I know you're ready. I bet he can't wait.
Florida's not ready, dude. Florida's not
boy,
ready.
we're gonna have a good old time. We're gonna have a good freaking time out there. I'm so pumped. I can't wait.
So-
I had so much fun last year out there, and I can't wait to get back.
What do you say? Well, hold on. Before I say this, Tim Barth has a great comment.
Yes.
And he is correct. However,
He's listened to the show before.
22 times 2 is 20 is 44. They actually requires 45 balls. So I think you're wrong. But I love the sentiment. Good job. Good job. Way to go.
Yeah, but like Tim Barth and I, we only enjoy sports that require 2 balls in the pens.
Yeah, well, football is my passion, dude. So
yeah, I mean, it's great. Watching dudes slap each other's asses on TV. It's awesome.
It's a gladiator sport, bro, and I think you're fucking gonna talk yourself into a shithole. Don't do it. Just don't do it. So let's why don't we get this bad bitch started with a disclaimer, a little bit of a intro, and everyone sharing, so we get everyone watching instead of watching foosball, because they can do that on Thursday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, all the other nights. How about
Holy
that?
shit, Steve Wall hit 2 deers on the fucking way home.
He hit
Good
2?
grief. Yeah, it's in the comments. Holy shit.
God.
Not
Sorry,
one, but
bro.
2 deers.
I can't help but chuckle because hitting 1 sucks, but hitting 2 is like, wow.
Yeah, so we're going to dedicate this show to you, Steve Wall.
That's a good point.
Almost a segue to the disclaimer, but didn't really.
I missed it because I was looking at Taylor DeLosa's
Clay Colts, what's up, guy?
All right, so share. Here we go.
The following podcast is a group of people who will be talking shit, drinking, using cuss words, and living their best lives. The opinions or views expressed do not necessarily reflect the views of their sponsors, supporters, or anyone important outside of the 4 walls of the show. If you are not 18 or older, we suggest talking to your parents about this podcast before watching it and becoming scarred for life. We hope you will enjoy this and not get butthurt or become a keyboard warrior after taking it all in. Thank you for watching and supporting us on our journey.
I thought we were... What is up? We're live.
What?
If you leave
So
Brad.
the least seamless transition from the disclaimer to the intro I've done yet, just for the simple fact I was.
Clothes on.
Hang on, we got
Put your clothes on.
they're on, dude.
Papa.
Reese's dad is busted into the podcast studio. You want to come in?
Hell yeah.
You want to see what?
on.
Come here. Get in here. Come here. Come over here. This is the spot. This is the maker of Ryan Reese.
Oh, my
Right here.
Gosh.
You know me.
Spitting
Just as
image.
ugly and just as loud.
Hey, watch this.
You guys.
Of course.
Hey, my son said that's his mother.
All right.
He
Good
gets
night,
his
man. Thank you.
voice and everything from him. Like,
Yeah,
he's
you want.
just spitting image.
What's that?
She can stay here if you want.
Yeah, she can stay.
Nice.
Got a lot going on over here. Anywho, I'd like to start out this show thanking all. It is Veterans Day, so I would like to thank all the veterans, living and unliving. Thank you, America, motherfucker.
America. Hell yeah. And what a great victory for America, I must say, this
Ooh.
last week.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, it
Everything
was.
is going in the right direction of the turn of a new year. It's about to be the beginning of a next quarter of our century. I mean, there's some philosophy from Brent Densford. Right there.
Mike Fuller said no paternity test required.
Yeah. So true. So true.
Yeah, it's so true. What's up, Evan Rowe?
Oh, man.
Holy shit.
Mike Webb, what's going on? Yeah. So
What is up, Raymond Lee? Seabow Jr. What a freaking name,
I got
dude.
to meet Raymond
Sick
Seabaugh
name.
at the Masters of Dirt for the first time. He's a S-Works guy, really cool dude, and it was good to meet him. So I appreciate you coming down, Ray. So yeah, dude, we've got a lot going on. Let's get right to it so we don't run out of time, because this could be a full-length show here of nothing but information, but we still got to take calls.
We got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
I mean,
so I think we start with the elephant in the room. We spoke a little bit about it, but you are going somewhere tomorrow morning. Where are
yes,
you going?
sir. Heading to Florida, 3 a.m. I thought I did better at picking my flights, but
Whoa. You actually got your own flight this time?
I did. I got to pick my own flights, and I fucked myself hard.
No wonder why you're
I gotta get up at 3 a.m. and shoot over to Ontario Airport and shoot out to Florida. So
at least you're flying out of Ontario, not LA.
Yeah, it's nice and close. But I thought I gave myself a little bit more leeway, but I definitely didn't. But it's no different from me getting up and doing construction every day.
Florida is not ready.
They're not ready.
They're not ready.
I hope the Freuds are going to be out there.
Fuck yeah.
So anyways, yeah,
you're going to Florida not only to hang out with TJ Bradley and your ginger brother,
my hetero life mate TJ.
Yeah, but you're going to Florida you're going to race and commentate?
Yes, we're going to be commentating. We're going to be doing all the track side interviews, and we're going to be racing. And I'm going for the 21.5 world title this time. Last year, it was a little bit of a surprise. I wasn't planning on racing. I was planning on just going out there and hanging out and drinking too much beer and commentating and whatnot. But this year, we're going to race. We're planning on racing. We got a body painted. There's a car
world title for 21.5.
Oh, yes. It's going down. I'm getting it. It.
Hey, I give it to them. If they figured out a way to give a world title for 21.5 buggy out at the Florida Carpet Champs, they fucking did it, dude.
Sunday, it's going down.
They've arrived.
Because if there was a Carpet Worlds, it would be the Florida Carpet Champs. Because everybody's going to be there. Everybody's already out here. Everybody that was at AMS, all the foreigners, they're all going to be at this Carpet Champs.
Yep.
And
I was talking to Misha Vidmeyer this morning, and he said him and Jorn and them boys are flying out tomorrow morning also from Austria. So yeah, gonna be rad. It's gonna be one of the. I mean, Lucas and I talked about this the other day because it's always a topic of conversation, carpet and dirt and all that, especially for us track guys, because leases and buildings and all that stuff. They don't last forever unless you own it, and even if you do, like, things change, and there's a lot of good carpet tracks in this country, but for whatever, they have figured it out how to make a track look cool.
Yes. They're always aesthetically pleasing. They look beautiful.
Yes. The boys, dude, Daniel and TJ and the crew down at Beachline have made that track look as cool as can be for carpet off-road. I'm not going to be a hater of carpet or anything because I haven't done it. I actually want to try it, just a real dirt purist. But as far as like how shit looks and how cool a track can look, yeah, they've done it. They've done it, and not only they are buddies, but I give them mad props for just putting on an amazing event. So yeah, good for them, man. I'm looking forward to seeing how that weekend goes. It's going to be all the best in the world are going to be there, and it's going to be rad, man. Congrats to them. They keep on killing it every year. Stoked for them.
Yes, and they definitely have the best carpet track there is out of all carpet tracks. They just blow everybody out of the water over there at Beachline. Most carpet tracks, they're a little bit on the smaller side. They're a little bit light on the jumpy stuff. Everything kind of looks a little whatever. That place is insane. It's freaking insane. The size of it, everything, it's unreal. And I talked to TJ today, and they were a little bit light on help. So literally TJ and Daniel are the ones out there cutting everything with a skill saw, stapling all the carpet, or however they mount it down there, whatever. But they're doing it, and they're hoping they'll be done in time because they're a little light on help this year. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
man.
you know
Like you
what?
said,
We were a little light on help this year for Masters, and you just got to get it done. Like I've got, and I say it every time, like I got the best crew, and I feel like I do, but sometimes that crew changes a little bit. The people that step up, it's almost like sometimes you gotta pull from the bench, and obviously TJ and Daniel are usually bench, they're bench warmers, but this week they're probably
no, they're
fucking
hooping.
home run hitters, man. So
Yeah, they're hooping.
good for them.
And I'm pumped, man. I'm just gonna show up. There's a car that just got built for me. Like everything's coming together. Got Matty G hooked it up. Like I have this full-on hodgepodge thing going on. There's about 6 people that have helped me out get this car going and get racing. And we're
That's
taking the 21.5 world title. That's all there is
Wow.
to it.
I dig it.
We're taking it.
All right,
I
world
left-
title
I-
coming back to Wheel and Trigger, 21.5 world title next week. We expect to see in 2 weeks a trophy sitting in front of you to where we all get to, share it with you and enjoy it.
I left
bask
room in my
your victory.
suitcase. There's room in my suitcase to bring home a trophy.
Now
And that's what we're planning on.
that's planning right there, and I appreciate that because
Yeah.
my wife says I never planned. I would have never planned to bring home a trophy from a race.
Yeah.
That is impressive. Very impressive.
Yep. I'm bringing home the car and I'm bringing home a trophy. That's it.
Okay. All right. So awards from the carpet champs in 2 weeks when you get back. That should be really good. No excuses for bad reporting because you're literally going to be boots on the ground. So I'm expecting top-notch fucking grade A reporting, journalism, and factual shit coming back from Florida on your trip.
Absolutely. Just like how I came back with the most epic shit from Pro-Am.
Oh yeah, you did.
All the reporting and all the videos and the photos and everything I was supposed to come back
a fucking
with
shirt was
Pro-Am.
made after you, dude.
Yeah. So I think that made up for everything.
Hey, Mark wants you to plan a little bit more. Speaking of which, world
Take
champion
one with me, dude.
Mark Vivita's watching the show. What's up, buddy? So one thing we did we talk about did we talk about where the Nationals were going to be at last time?
No, we didn't, but I've seen a little sliver of where they're going to be going down at.
Yeah,
This is
so
Thornhill, right?
Thornhill for Fuel Nats this year.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
That's
So
going to be insane.
I'm stoked about that one. A-Main, I'm actually stoked about the whole national schedule this year. It's very, very good, and every track deserves it. There was a bunch of bids this year, and so A-Main, Chico, Silver Dollar, the outdoor track is getting the electric A scale nats. So to me, that's interesting because that race kind of hurts every year. And Sean, who's running the tracks up there, is really, really excited about making that event big and growing and having a good turnout for that event. So I'm very interested to see, and some dates change. That race is actually in March this year. So the weather should be cool and nice up there.
Wait, when is DNC?
It's
Now
not
that-
on
that
DNC
it's-
weekend.
That's backed up.
I know that it was all it's like 2 or 3 weeks after DNC.
Okay.
So I think that should be pretty dang good. And then Hoosier, Eddie Henley and the family, Hoosier RC complex in Indiana got the 10 scale dirt off-road nats.
Nice.
Really, really great track. Good people. Couldn't happen to better people. In where is that? Nebraska or Iowa? Fuck. Not Channel Island.
Channel Islands. Oh
Speedway.
my God. Is there something
No, no,
happening
no.
there? Oh,
No. Island Speedway, and forgive me. Is it
Mm.
Iowa or Nebraska? Island Speedway.
I'm just going to say, I feel like having a great time tonight.
I am already having a good time. Island Speedway, it's in Iowa, Muscatine, Iowa. They got the 10 scale off-road. and
But
Carpet
dude,
on road at 360 V2 in New Rochelle, New York, and SinCal Speedway in Fresno, California, getting the paved on-road nationals, and that'll be in October. So really stoked about the schedule this year. It's gonna be good. But Thornhill getting Nats back. I went there in 2000, I think it was 19 or 20, and it was a fucking blast. Chris seems to be doing really well. The spirits are high there. Man, we're going back to a guaranteed race into a place where everyone loves to go. Should be a really, really great nationals this year. For not obviously when people think of nationals in this country, especially right now, A Scale's king. Nitro Fuel A Scale Nationals is the big ding-a-ling. So that's a big one. That's a big one.
Nobody
for sure.
more deserving than Thornhill. That's for sure. That's gonna be sick. I might have to go out for that. I've always wanted to go there. And that might just be the reason.
Andrew Harm says that he believes that it is their 4th national, and he might be right. I know I went to one. I know they had at least one before that, so they might have had 2 before that. I think they had one. I don't know if it's their 4th, but I know they had one at their track before it was covered, and then they had the one where I was at where it's covered in 19. But yeah, so that should be really good. Stoked about the national schedule this year. Among all the other badass races that are going to be happening. So
there's a lot of rad shit happening next year. That's for sure. We got, the TNR race, which I think is going to rival some of the biggest races that are happening every year. Now that he's got this new facility, brand new horse facility up in Norco, California, TNR is going to be freaking heavy next year. Heavy.
When is that race?
It's in January or something. It's somewhere around January or February. I'm pretty sure it's January, but dude, that one's going to be super heavy. Got the Reese Cup, the Ryan Reese Cup coming up. That's the 4-hour endurance race. That's kind of like a local thing that hit off pretty big 2 years ago around here at the Dirt. That's a 4-hour enduro where you have 4 drivers, 2 pros, 2 intermediate sportsmen, or you can do however you want it. You can't have more than 2 pros on your team, but it's a team race, 4-man team, and you race for 4 hours, dude. It's bananas. And then DNC. So there's a lot of.
I would have to race with a team that is using a Noble 4 MB4 because you got to be able to flip that remote around. But I would love to do that race. Cell block D, 100% up in this bitch. So
yeah, dude, 4-hour endurance race. It was really rad 2 years ago. He's bringing it back. The flyer's gonna be dropping soon. I'm doing a flyer. Obviously Reese is my homie, so I do all the shit for him
in the next week.
And it's gonna be good. You should sponsor it, Brent. Beach RC should sponsor that.
I did last time.
You did. You gave us an ultimate engine, and we got 3rd.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Good.
Let's move forward. What is next? Oh, fuck, AMS, bro.
AMS.
Was it domination or was it just?
No, there was nobody dominating that race.
No domination.
Nothing.
No,
it was gnarly.
I mean,
it was gnarly.
Knaus kind of dominated the e-buggy race, that's for sure.
Well, as far as
he won both A1 and A2.
I mean, it was a toss-up. Everybody had to work. I mean, even Mayfield. I watched the mains account, and I'm pretty sure Mayfield took it. You had to correct me if I'm wrong, but man, he had to work for that shit.
He won truck.
Yeah,
but Knaus won buggy.
I mean, he was down. He down. He didn't dominate that thing. He didn't do the normal Mayfield shit.
Truck is so good, man. Like it's
but he didn't do the normal Mayfield run away and go. He worked. He had to work.
Yeah.
Same thing in buggy, but he didn't end up, I don't think, on the box.
No, he did not end up on the box in buggy. So Pro Nitro buggy was Knaus, Finn, Fuller, Van Dalen, and Killich. That would be Brock Killich. Mayfield 6 missed the box by 1. B Rose in 7th, Phi Long in 8th, Tater 9th, Ryan Lutz 10th. Really good parity in brands and everything. In the top 10, being the Alabama manufacturer shootout. The format of that race is so different than any race time race. Kudos to Dave for having something that's just totally different and out there. But yeah, I mean, I was talking with Chris Harris from Track Tech on Friday or Thursday or Friday, and he was like, yeah, Juan's kind of struggling, in qualifying or whatever. And I was like, just wait till the end. And sure enough, Juan comes and he ended up only winning by 6 seconds, which isn't a lot over Dakota, but those two finished a lap ahead of Mason. But Juan beating Dakota here in America, that's saying something.
Yeah, well, they went
Dakota's
back and
pretty
forth
dominant.
quite a bit in that main. Quite a bit. And honestly, I think when I stopped watching that Nitro Buggy main, I'm pretty sure Fenn was in the lead. And it was a surprise to me that Juan pulled it off because it looked like Fenn was going to take that thing. Even though Fenn, I mean, he was making mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake, just catching pipes. Nothing crazy, no gnarly crashes, just kind of turning in early on pipes and, things like that were just holding him up while he was trying to catch Knaus when Knaus was out front. But, man, he pulled it off. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. So Pro Nitro Truggy, you had Mayfield, Finn, Rivkin, Brock Killich, and B Rose. That's your top 5, followed by Wiggins, Fuller, Wilson, Jonah Wilson, Lee Setzer, and João Figueiredo. Sorry. Once again, pretty good parity. The Techno trucks are very, very good.
Proven.
Yeah, they're very proven. I mean, you had, I'm trying to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You had 5 of the 16 vehicles in truck were Techno trucks. S-Works had a few in there. Yeah, I mean, wow. Yeah, Ryan Mayfield has been on a tear with his truck in the last couple years.
Yeah,
it's been tough to beat him for sure.
But I mean, he didn't run away with it.
No,
It wasn't a typical Mayfield checkout kind of thing. He had to work for that, dude.
well, he beat Dakota by 10 seconds, but those two also, once again, those two won by a lap over Rivkin. And it's kind of what we come to expect. The Dakota Fend and the Ryan Mayfield show. Obviously Juan comes over here and he's definitely proven to be one of the best in the world right now. And he throws a little wrench in their plans, but that's kind of what we expect to see on a pretty regular basis is those two going at it.
Yeah. Well, and also kudos to Killick for making podiums in both of the nitros.
Hell yeah.
Like that's pretty freaking awesome, man, to come out and do that. Pretty rad.
For sure. The Killich brothers are pretty awesome.
And B Rose did very well as well.
B Rose did do very well. He
started
a good weekend.
Pretty low in the mains, but I mean, pulled himself up to single digits, and that's awesome.
Let's see. I didn't see the final results of E-Buggy. Trying to pull them up real quick. Okay.
I also heard some weird kind of semi silly season stuff going on while Dakota was driving that TLR buggy around this track.
Really?
Is there some
Please
silly season
more.
stuff going on with Dakota leaving TLR? Is that possible? That would be the biggest news that's happened in RC in the past 4 years, 5 years.
Oh,
Who knows how many years?
That would be a lot. That would be one of the biggest.
Huge.
I mean,
just because the loyalty he has to the brand, that is
TLR,
the biggest move that could happen.
Leaving TLR would be like fucking
Dale Earnhardt leaving Chevy,
like Mayfield leaving J Concepts. That's what it would be like.
It'd be the biggest thing that ever happened. They've
been together since he was a kid, 5 years old or 6 years old, something like that.
Yeah.
But obviously I know Dakota pretty well and I talk with Dakota. But this is something I don't know anything about. And I mean, obviously we all heard and know that he was testing an x-ray, but when asking him about it, it was more like, yeah, I was at a track and I drove a dude's x-ray. He's like, it wasn't like everyone made it out to be. But the one thing I can say is Horizon is really not, putting a huge effort into the race program. So I don't know if that means anything. I don't know if that means like they're going to drop the race program, but he shows up to Masters with a brand new 2-wheel drive.
Yeah.
So finally there's new cars coming out. So I cannot see them taking away any of his benefits or his pay. Personally, I can't see anything going backwards for him with TLR unless he's just not happy. And that, if he isn't happy, I haven't been, made aware of such things. But yeah, man, I mean, obviously, this is a business for people like him, and they're keeping it tight-lipped, whatever he's doing, whatever he's doing. I have no idea.
There was just some little murmurs going on during the race directing and announcing during it that man, we'll see what happens. I'm excited.
Yeah,
If something happens, I mean that's obviously a huge move, and it will break the internet for forever.
at least for a week.
Yeah, for like 3 days.
Yeah, because this industry
huge.
I have learned has the shortest memory of anything I've ever
And
been.
the amount of if he does leave, the amount of pressure that is on that brand, if he leaves and goes to this brand, the amount of pressure that's on that brand, it's nuts.
Yeah,
it's more pressure than where he's at now.
I would love to see him. Somebody in the comments said X-Ray would be the brand for him to go to. I would love to see him drive, because obviously I'm an S-Works guy, but I would love to see him drive a pillowball car. The dude has been on a C-Hub car his whole life. I'd love to see him just drive a pillowball car. His driving style, how hard he drives and how fucking balls of the wall he is, I think would suit him very well. But yeah,
I would like to see him on S-Works. I think that would be a great fit for him. 100%.
I think so too, for many reasons, but obviously selfishly, I think it would be great.
Well, selfishly for you, but just as a brand in a whole, I would think he would fit very well on that brand.
Yeah. I will say that being in the position I am in, I have been contacted by people on other, and I will never say who, but I have been contacted by people, and that might not be suspected to leave or want to leave other brands or whatever. But this industry is all about what can you do for me now. It's people, loyalty is very hard to find. There are some out there. I mean, you start looking at people like Mayfield, who's been with JC since the early days of JC. You see like Dakota, that's been with that brand, TLR for so long. You see people like Jared Wiggins, who's been a techno guy through and through and helped make that brand. You see these guys, there is that handful of real loyal people. Spencer Rivkin. But
yeah, Spencer with E and J-Con and
yeah, but the rest of them, it's like,
no doubt about my personal feelings for J-Con, but
yeah, but I mean, they're a company that is very held in high regard.
They have loyal people and great products.
Yeah. So all I'm getting at is most people are shaking and jiving trying to find that spot where they can call home for a very long time. But there's that handful of guys that if they were to leave, for instance, you said it would break the internet if Dakota left TLR. Well, I think a natural move right now and what could happen with zero information, this is just in my mind, I think a natural move and somebody that could be leaving the brand that is very, very known for a brand would be Spencer Rivkin. I could see him leaving AE in the near future.
Yeah, maybe an X-ray for Spencer or something.
Something, yeah. I mean, I have no idea where he would go, but I think that would come before we would see.
Maybe it was just mumblings that I was hearing during the race. I don't know if anything's really actually happening, but yeah, that'd be wild. That would be wild. I love to see the loyalty. I'd love to see Dakota Finn drive for TLR till the day he dies, or the day he retires racing. Yeah, retires racing or whatever. I think that's very respectable for people to run their brand forever.
I will say that I did obviously, because I keep tally on stuff that we had multiple we had Ultimate Racing engines on every single podium of the AMS this weekend. So that was really good. I was really stoked about that. S-Works cars did very good. I noticed that Techno is running rampant and is going to be a staple for many years to come. They're doing a great job with their brands. I also noticed that that AE is not going anywhere. Like, they're silently podiuming. They're silently still doing very well. We're not seeing any huge results, but they're there.
Yes.
The one thing I'm not seeing a lot of, other than the Killich, is I'm not seeing a ton of Mugen right now. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's like, the cycle at the moment.
Well, in intermediate, Associated had a good turnout with this dude that I've never even heard of. I can't even remember his name. He had like this dude. I can't remember his name, but he like TQ'd like Truggy and Buggy. I can't even remember his freaking name, dude. But he was ripping, and he drives Associated. And even in SoCal, Associated has a very good presence. Very good presence.
Raposo,
there's some rippers coming up.
Braden Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Braden Bruce.
He had a cool looking car too.
Dude, that dude was ripping cool. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. It's.
But he TQ'd both classes.
Yeah. Man.
So, the cars don't suck.
No. And they're a staple of our industry. We can't lose brands like that. I'm not saying that we're going to, but those are the brands that that keep this industry going for all the other brands to try to step in and take some of the market share, and they just keep on pounding. So it's good shit, man.
Yeah, Keenan, he's watching. He doesn't want to comment because his voice is so tired from this week that he can't even type.
I was just about to say, and kudos to
what's up, Keenan?
Kudos to the Elite crew and Keenan for amazing coverage as always. If you're a track and you've got a big race, there's no better in the business right now than Lance McDonald and Danny's company, Elite RC. They are by far the best, and they're killing it in this country.
Yeah, they're slaying it. All their like the production, they just up it every time. Like this AMS had like the banners with they had like cooler graphics every time they come out. It looks so cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Like graphics going on and the drivers and the photos and they're just upping the whole game.
Yeah.
Upping every aspect of it.
I do got a question for our boy BJ, the stat man. What kind of stats you got for us after that amazing weekend of racing? We'd love to know what you got going on. You've had to have been hard at work watching the event, but yeah, man, what an event. Great to see Dave. Dave's known for that. Racetime Entertainment is known for huge races, and even though Alabama Manufacturer Series or Shootout is a racetime event and has all the best, it's not a race where you've got 700, 800, 1,000 entries, and they can still make it happen. He can still obviously make money, and
AMS is what they call it, limited entries.
That's what I'm saying. Insane. That's what I'm saying. Good for him for showing that it can be done at a high level, and that people enjoy it.
The freaking Super Bowl, I watched all day of Super Bowl. Because you know why? Because it's a lot easier to watch 10-minute sprint mains than it is to watch 45-minute mains on Sunday.
Yeah.
So I watched the whole day of Super Bowl, and that was exciting as shit.
Sure.
45 minutes are too fucking long. They're too long to watch. Nobody's going to watch that. Nobody on the planet is going to watch 45-minute main unless you are into RC racing.
I bet a bunch of people watched it, but I know what you're saying. The problem
if you're outside
is,
of RC, like,
well, yeah, but the problem is, as RC enthusiasts, we want to see pit stops, and you really just can't do pit stops and stuff with 10-minute mains. You know what I mean? Even if
maybe
they
two,
mandate,
maybe
even if they
two
mandate
main,
one pit
two
stop,
pits, 45 minutes. It's rad for the drivers, terrible for people watching it, especially if the race is spread out.
but
Not a
like
lot of
Dakota
action
won't
going
even
on.
have to pit with 10 minutes. From the feedback
He
I
pit
got,
like 11:30
he was
in
doing
truck.
11:30 and still had
Yeah.
35 cc's left. Tim
Dude,
Lime texted me pictures. He's like, dude, this is fucking insane.
Yeah, Camden slayed those pits too. I watched them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, so like someone like Dakota doesn't even pit at 10 minutes.
I watched it all, but it was slightly boring because it's so damn long.
Yeah, I prefer being there for sure.
30-minute main, perfect. Those last 15 minutes are pretty brutal. What is up, Joey Bourdon?
What's
What is up,
up,
dude?
Hey, I did some wrestling in the pool with Joey Bourdon up in Spain for Worlds, and that dude's stout.
Yeah, I mean, with a
That dude's just
haircut like an
stout.
alpaca, he looks pretty tough.
He is definitely a fucking fighting alpaca, dude. That dude he's the real deal, man. So for all you dudes out there, don't fuck with Joey.
Yeah,
Tell you right now,
Bourdon's got it going on.
Oh man,
Right on, man. Well, we're 41 minutes in. We got some sponsors. Could we drop a commercial? Because I think it's time.
We got some news. Do you got any news?
No news.
You didn't come with news.
Zero.
No problem.
But my notepad's here. Just empty. But I do have to pee. So let's drop that Nitro Pro commercial or Techno. Either one.
You got it.
Thank you.
Techno RC. Techno RC is a championship-winning manufacturer of high-performance A-scale, 10-scale, nitro, and electric RC buggies and trucks. With a worldwide dealer network, USA and Europe-based headquarters, comprehensive warranty program, and global race support, Techno RC is excellence in RC. View the full lineup of Techno RC race-proven vehicles by visiting www.technorc.com.
Hey, DJ Bronsley.
What's good?
You know what I noticed that commercial while it's playing is like right when they get on Google and they get ready to type in techno and pop up, the first thing that pops up is Takashi. Oh man. Well, while Chase is draining the main vein,
oh, there
he is. My man Robert prepared a little bit of good stuff for us, so I'd like to show a little news here. I thought this was pretty funny. Let's see here.
What do you got, man? We're
so
back.
this is funny to me only because I did pay attention to the Olympics. Raygun has quit competitive breakdancing. For anyone who watched breakdancing and I did hear about this the other day, but anyone that had watched it or watched the Olympics and saw this story, I didn't even know she started, to be honest with you.
You wouldn't know.
So the fact that she quit competitive breakdancing, I kudos to her for at least trying.
Scored a 0, I believe.
Yeah.
A 0.
She
we
was
all have a competitive Olympic score if you think about it.
She was so bad that they will not be doing competitive breakdancing in the next Olympics. That's how bad she was.
No.
That's pretty good. This one was really good. All right, this will be the last thing. I'll show this product because Robert did work hard on this. I'm gonna save some of these for the next one because Chase is not prepared.
Well,
But hold on.
so
gotta find it.
Bourdon had a mullet paca. It's gone. The child chucker. What is that?
That when I saw this, when it came to my email, and he said, when I looked at it, that right there, I might be sending
does
these
that
to a
do?
couple of my friends for Christmas just for fun.
Is that what you said? Trampoline for toddlers?
It is
It's like more of like a medieval, catapult, a trebuchet,
Okay.
if you will.
A catapult, if
Yeah.
you will.
yeah. So
All right.
yeah, and look, if you buy two, you might be able to get them cheaper. I mean, that's just all there is to it.
I mean,
Any
nothing beats
videos?
an annoying crying baby flying through your window on Christmas.
Yeah. Well, anything that says child chucker on it, that's pretty funny. I don't care who you are. That is pretty
Right? That
funny.
could have been any product. If it says child
So-
chucker, then it's solid in our books.
For sure.
I saw Hunter King was watching. He won E-Truggy. I'm pretty sure he won E-Truggy. Good job.
Good job. I don't even know if they posted those results yet, but good job, Hunter. All right. Okay.
Up to
So
50 feet. Somebody saw that and said, you can chuck those kids 50 feet.
holy shit.
Yeah. That's a pretty long launch
I
for a
mean,
little kid. 50 feet's pretty far when you see a baby flying. Through the air, 50
dude,
feet.
that's a lot. Well, Coelho matched Reinhardt with his third touring car world championship this last week. And that's another thing. World championships were happening this last week out in California.
Yes.
That's pretty good. Good stat. Thank you. Became the third or fourth driver with the same class 3 times in a row. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Bruno Coelho might be the best driver in the world. Maybe not might. Probably pretty much is the best driver in the world right now, considering all the disciplines he runs in the world titles, national titles that he has. So congrats to him and all the other world title winners out there in California.
Yeah, and Coelho, man, that dude shreds so hard. So hard. And
I talked a little bit
hopefully
about
he's out here because he'll be at the Florida Carpet Champs this
for
week.
sure. I
So
talked a little
I remember
about the touring car worlds with Cav during my sit down podcast with him during Masters of Dirt, which dropped last week. You can find that right now on our YouTube channel or on Facebook or anywhere you get your podcast from. Pretty good talk with Cav. It was good sitting down with him. Good dude. Lots of information for sure.
nice. Yeah, I'm looking to see Coelho do very well at Carpet Champs. He was shredding last year. He might have won. I don't remember. That was a year ago. That was many, many moons ago. Like
Wasn't it-
365 moons ago.
Wasn't it the Italian that won?
Coelho rips so hard.
Berton. I think Berton won last year, didn't he?
Berton?
Adrian. Yeah.
Or is it Orlowski? Was it Orlowski?
Oh, Orlowski. That's who won last year.
Yeah, I think I'm
that's-
pretty sure Orlowski won, but Coelho was right there, dude. Coelho rips. He's so good.
Yeah.
So good. Nasty. He's nasty with that wheel and trigger.
Yeah. All three, the Berton, Coelho, and Orlowski, dude. Those 3 Europeans are on fire.
Yeah.
So
What is up, Camden Lime?
Camden
World Pro?
Lime-
Cody
Camden
Thompson.
Lime showed up
Brody
here, but
Brunson.
he didn't show up to AMS. So it's good to see you here. Glad that you made it. We missed you at AMS.
He was there. He had a rough one. I'm sure he had a fucking good time, though. And that's all
Well,
that matters.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
It's all that matters. All right. Kyle Chasen, what's up? Yeah, man. So moving forward,
Well, I just want to talk about the AMS layout. AMS layout looked fucking unreal. Like it looked awesome. So different from a normal layout. Step off, step downs, sections. There was like sections of radness, sections of hard, waffle board, shuffle thing. It was cool. It was a cool ass layout. AMS looked badass this year.
Yeah. The layout was awesome. Bobby can throw down a banger. He can throw down
It
a
was
banger.
sick, dude. And it looked like, a lot of the jumps, people were landing sideways, and you could see it in the mains when the blue groove really grooved up. All these jumps where they're landing sideways, people are getting hook turned and fucking flipping to oblivion. Like, it looked gnarly. Like, it looked super hard and it looked super good, but it flowed with an equality of hardness to the radness and the flow. Like, it was just a sick track.
Yeah.
It was a sick ass track. It was badass.
For sure. I mean, it's one of those, like I said, Bobby can throw down a banger.
I saw him fumble a car in the pits, whoever he was pitting for.
Bobby Moore?
Yeah. He fumbled somebody.
That's not
whoever
his
he was
strength.
pitting for.
Driving RC cars and pitting people is not his strength. Being
you
in
can't
a
build
Bobcat
trucks
is his
and pit
strength.
good.
Yeah.
You never see Joey from the dirt pitting anybody.
No.
I
mean, we don't even see Joey driving, but I mean, at least he's trying. But yeah, I mean, Bobcat it up, dude. You know what I mean? Bobcat it up.
He destroyed that layout. It looked so fun. I had, there's a lot of I watch a lot of races, and man, I had some serious FOMO of that layout. It looked so fun, dude. So fun.
Yeah. I wish I was there. Lucas went down
me too.
there.
I wish I was there too.
The truck went for a little while. That one's tough for us. It's a long distance, and the limited amount of entries and the fact that every trailer, every parts truck and trailers there. If it wasn't for the fact that we support, the S Works, the Ultimate, and the Nitrolux guys, stuff like that, Pro Circuit, we probably wouldn't go to that race. It's a long trip for very little return as business wise, but the race itself, like I was saying before, like the way it's formulated, the track time you get, the racing you get to do, it's awesome. It's a great formula for racing. Business wise, for us, it's not the best. It's not the best, but we still do it. We still try to support everything we can.
I would love next year, like if I have the ability to do it, like be able to, since AMS and these carpet champs, I plan on going to the carpet champs every year till the end of time. I think AMS and then just kind of cruise on down to Florida Cup champs afterwards. I think I would love for that to be a year.
You've already taken off 20 days of vacation. You should have already done it. Why didn't you just do it? What's your excuse?
I got to get with my secretary.
Those tickets were booked wrong.
No, but I think I think AMS and then Florida Carpet Champs, such a crazy like yin and yang of nitro dirt to carpet nerd scale. Like that would be the funnest 3 weeks of my life. Maybe. We'll see.
If you remember.
We're gonna make it happen one year. One year we're gonna do it. We will do it.
Let's discuss it. Maybe I'll do that 2 week, 10 days with you.
Yeah, we should do it.
I got a comment on your on our event picture that you made for us for today. The Mount Rushmore. You and I on Mount Rushmore. I can't tell you how proud that made me feel when I seen that you put us right up next to two of the greatest human beings of all time.
Are you gonna pull something up right now?
No. I was just telling you, like the Mount Rushmore picture was awesome. Good job.
Well, it had a lot to do with the way our faces were pointing. It didn't work with the other two faces. That's why we're next to each other.
when you told me to say, because I said a week ago, I said because it was right around the elections, I was like, man, it'd be real cool if you put us with like the white, George Washington hair or something like that up, and you're like, no, dude, we're gonna do a Mount Rushmore, and I was like, okay. And then when you said send you a pic this morning, I didn't even think about the Mount Rushmore when I sent you the selfie. It's awesome.
Yeah. I text Brent at like 9:00 this morning, like, hey dude, send me a selfie. He didn't even ask why, he just sent one. Straight up. No background, nothing. Like he was already prepped for
Well, iPhones
doing
are so awesome, dude, because you can just hold down that motherfucker and send it.
Yeah. Well, there's not a lot of thought that goes into anything that we do, but we have a podcast and we talk about RC cars. We drink our beers. They're good.
And that's why you love us.
Christopher Craig. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Sick race.
Chemo says the double in front of the pits instead of the straightaway was really cool.
For sure. Dude, that little hump coming onto that frontal section was eating everybody alive. Eating everybody alive. Something happened in the pits and one of the, I think it might have been Nitro Buggy Main with Dakota or something. He got crashed up in the pits or some drama happened. I don't know. We couldn't really see it because of the camera angles and whatnot, but looked freaking wild, man. I'm sure people were yelling.
Hello from South Carolina, Mr. Hello from Texas.
Tarrant.
Well, I have we're in full fall brawl mode here in Myrtle Beach here. We're getting ready for 23rd annual fall brawl that will be held December 5th through the 8th. So yeah, I mean, the race season's not over. There's still some rad races to go this year. We kind of have one of the last indoor big races of the year that people travel to. And coming from coming in and doing the RC Pro-Am, what the track's like at this arena that we do. So going back to like that clip that Ryan Mayfield posted or did with Lefty talking about real off-road, and Lefty will be there, the whole Lance Elite crew. If you want real off-road, consider quote unquote, a track that changes and it's not smooth and high bite and all that. I've got it. I can tell you when it is and where to go. So it's one of those things where you just have to want to.
Yeah, man. I mean, if I ever go back to Pro-Am, if you'll fly me out there again to do absolutely nothing, aside from having fun and hanging out with you guys. Like if you're doing fall brawl or you plan on doing Pro-Am, you should definitely watch the track instead of just hanging out in the pits and drinking beer, because that track changes every race. It gets gnarlier and gnarlier and gnarlier. And you need to be watching it to change your car. Setup is huge. You can't be a slouch there because that track is ever changing.
Yeah. If you're on the track and you have a 5-minute qualifier, every 30 seconds or every lap or two, a new line develops.
Yeah, it's gnarly.
A new bump develops. It's what most would consider real off-road, like supercross style track, loamy, cushion, ruts, bumps, holes that you lose your car in. It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
so,
it's gnarly.
And it's fun. And it's a guaranteed race. It's covered and yeah, should be good.
So we got some newcomers coming in. We got Kyle Neary from Wolfden, one of our sponsors, is in on the show.
Here.
PJ Bradley must have just got off work. He's patiently awaiting my arrival tomorrow. Frankie Contreras, owner and maker of Frankie Contreras Jr., one of the hottest SoCal risers.
Said owner and maker. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. One of the hottest SoCal risers coming out, and Frankie Contreras Jr. could be one of the hottest dudes if he can get out a little bit more. He would be slaying.
Yeah, they need to travel a little bit more. We talked about that last episode.
Yep.
Jeff, the track at Chico, if it's anything like it was for Nationals 2 years ago, it will be a really good layout. It'll be smooth and high bite. I mean, that last time we were there, it developed a little bit of character, not a ton. but it had good bite. When the sun bakes down on that dirt, it gets really high bite. But the facility, one of the nicest in the country, maybe one of the nicest in the world. Definitely worth going to if you're wanting to travel for an electric national event. That should be really, really good. That driver stand and complex and the way that they have it laid out and where it's at right next to the big car track, the big Silver Dollar Speedway where they run sprint cars and dirt cars and stuff. It's beautiful. I mean, they didn't spare any cost. They went in and they made it amazing. So if you're thinking about traveling, I would say do it for sure.
Yeah, guaranteed solid track. Nice light tan track.
Light tan.
The dirt is a cool color there. I like the color of the dirt there.
Yeah, I will definitely be hanging out with you and everybody who watches the show. Maybe we'll even do a podcast, especially if Chase comes from the fucking Nationals at Thornhill. It'd be a great opportunity.
Let's just solidify it now. We're going to fucking Nats.
I'm going to Nats. You might have already used all your vacation time, but I'll be there for sure.
I don't even have vacation time to go to Florida, dude. I don't know what I'm going to do next month.
I think Reese's dad is throttling your internet.
Maybe.
All right. Well, we've reached that time of the show where we now allow people to call in. Oh, shit. Hold on. I got to give the phone to Robert. Hold on.
Look at our new ticker. Does everybody see watching the show? We have a new rolling thing on the bottom there. You can call in. It's pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah, Thornhill 1/8 Nats. I think I'm going to make it.
For sure. It's one of those events that it's like well worth going to for sure.
Go and say what's up to Bogey. It'd be cool.
I actually want to go out. So I'm planning my trip around, I might go like Sunday to Monday or even Monday morning and get there to Austin Monday because they film Kill Tony on Mondays. And I might fly there just to go to a Kill Tony and spend the rest of the week there racing and then come home that Sunday. Or
that sounds like a plan. I would love to do that. Let's
get there Tuesday, race, do Kill Tony Monday and fly home Tuesday. So one of those two
perfect
is happening. Like I'm going to Kill Tony. I'm fucking doing it. Austin bound. Hell yeah, I'm racing.
That sounds like a good time. Like a racecation.
Yeah. That's all we do, man. We race cache. We're race cachers. We're race cationers.
I can't believe I gotta get up at 3:30 in the morning tomorrow. Or 3 in the morning tomorrow.
I can't.
Not even 3:30.
This dude says he'll have Jaeger bombs for us. I haven't had a Jaeger bomb in so long because I stopped drinking energy drinks.
Dude, every time I've ever taken a Jaeger shot, I've thrown up everywhere.
It is not my favorite. I'll tell you what, Jeff.
I look like Chase Dilla.
Mr. Tarrant, I'll tell you what. If you have some really good Blanco tequila, and there'll be plenty of Mexicans there that'll share with us, Don Julio, 70, whatever the good shit is, Blanco this, Blanco that, I'll drink that with you. But I'm not doing no fucking Jaeger. I'm not. Just not doing it. But thank you for the offer. By the time
I'm ready to drink some Jaeger, I will have Jaeger and I will throw up.
By the time I'm ready to drink Jaeger, I'm already passed out. That's how bad I gotta be.
Yeah. I do enough dumb shit just on Coors Light. I don't need anything else.
That is so true. Oh man.
What's up, Robert? Robert, our producer. What is going on, buddy?
Just waiting for some calls. Getting everything ready. Got it all hooked up. Just waiting for the first person to call in. And
all right. Well, I guess we can start taking some calls. It is 7 p.m. PST.
Don't forget
we are an hour in. This is when we start taking calls. So if you want to call in, you can.
Are we supposed to do a little ad break?
Well, we did one because
okay.
Fucking numbnuts there couldn't hold his pee.
Well, known for that.
It's true. It's true.
But we have our
title. Who I would love to hear from? I would love to hear from Camden Lime Because
I would
I'd
too.
love to know how his weekend at AMS went.
He's gonna be a downer. He's gonna be like, man, good time, but I fucking sucked.
I wonder
And,
what his pitman was like.
you know, he's gonna be pissed. He's probably
No.
still pissed.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
He doesn't like to not do good.
I don't like him not to do good.
Well,
Call in, Camden.
it doesn't matter. Nobody gives a shit. Like if you do good or do I mean, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we'd love to hear your thoughts on AMS. Anyone that's listening in, all 40 of you.
Oh, so many. Like a bus full.
You think it's because it's on Monday night?
What's that?
Normally we're like rocking like a hundo, 120.
Well,
It's a Monday night thing. Football,
it's
man.
not on schedule.
Bro, the
and it
Rams are
doesn't matter
playing
anyway.
in LA. Miami's playing. Two of our major markets. Two of the markets that we get the most listeners from. They're playing each other.
There
right
could be
now.
4 people watching this.
I know.
And we're
They
still
can
going to put on the best show we can.
They can always watch it back. We got to get a guest on next week. Who do you want? Put in the comments who you want us to get on the show in 2 weeks. Because it's going to
That's
be
a
our
good idea.
Thanksgiving show. Who do you want us to get to have on this episode in 2 weeks, the 26th? So that way we can get this planned and you guys, the loyal listeners, will get an opportunity to call in, talk to this person, and also hear us talk shit to them.
Yes. And we have the power to pretty much get any person on in the industry. We could have them on.
Pretty much everybody.
Anybody.
No one will say no to us.
I don't think so.
Probably.
I don't think they will.
Maybe
But we
not.
got some mega players in the game now sponsoring this podcast. ProMotion. Killing it. Nitro,
Dan
bro.
Jones says courts. That'd
Fucking
be a good one.
steering shit till the end of time. Techno. We're ripping right now. Techno is on such an upward spiral right now. They are slaying. They're doing good.
Yeah. I agree.
Why are you smiling at me? Because I feel good.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm
JT
smiling
Barranco, Wolf Den,
I'm
TZO
smiling
Tires.
because there is only 2 brands right now that I would recommend, and that's S-Works or Techno. Those are the only 2 brands that I firmly believe that are on top of their game right now.
I think they're the best brands in RC right now. S-Works, Techno.
I mean, I think all the
Rolling.
other brands have great drivers. They have good product, but right now, as far as race proven, the cars that are out there that I believe that I would recommend in my shop or to people would be Techno or S-Works. I always say if you don't want an S-Works, the best car you can get is a Techno. That's what I say. And Techno being a sponsor of it, I have no problem in telling people Techno is a great brand, 100%.
Yes.
Camden Lime won't call in because he's still hung from last night. He's hung every night.
I've seen him in gray
Hung
sweats.
over.
He's pretty freaking hung.
Robert, hung over. What are you, this dirty-minded motherfucker? He's
Camden Lime, all of you lady watchers, Camden Lime is packing the heat.
I don't even think that's what he thought.
Oh no, yeah, no. You said he's hung, so
These no collars is getting to me. I'm gonna have to get into the bottle.
Well, that's fine. We can cut it short. I gotta get off early, dude. I gotta get up so goddamn early to go to Florida tomorrow.
It'd be a catastrophe if we didn't get one collar.
Why you call in?
Call in.
Hello. Pigeon Doctor. If you know the movie.
So, all right. Well, wow. I feel insufficient.
Well, how about we play the Nitro Pro commercial?
What's that going to do?
Yeah, buy some time.
Well, at least they can't say we didn't play it.
That's right.
Quality. Precision. Passion. For servos, batteries, and fuel, go to nitroproracing.com.
Yeah.
Quality, precision, and passion.
That
Nitro
Nitro
Pro.
Pro. Yep. That smile, bro. That smile. The whole time I couldn't help but think to myself, I have not peed yet.
Yeah.
And
Go
I
ahead,
still
drop another
did not
commercial.
pee. Like I did not get up and I did not pee.
You should play the long racecraft commercial with the drone shots of Walker ripping. Do you have that?
I can't. Because we've got a caller coming, I think.
Did that pick up on the mic?
What?
Nothing.
You fart?
Yeah.
Nice.
It farted.
It's a good fart. All right. I think we got a caller.
Yeah, we got a caller. That special.
We have a
request.
caller.
I put Dick Face on the phone.
All right. Put dick face
Perfect.
on.
Hello.
That says Chris
Yeah.
H, not dick face.
No, I believe he wanted
No,
to
I
speak.
said put Dick Face on the phone.
Yeah.
No, it says I thought it should say dick face is on the phone.
Was he asking for
No,
you or
I
me?
said-
Who is Dick Face?
I don't know. We both have big noses.
That would definitely be Brent.
What the fuck?
What's up? Sounds like we got a dude
You're
not from
fired.
California. Where are you from, Chris?
I know where this fucker's from.
I was calling to see if you did what you were supposed to do today.
Yeah, I did everything I was supposed to do today. I completed a fucking full day's worth of
Obviously
work.
not. You didn't do what you were supposed
Hang
to
up
do.
on this shithead, dude. Get rid of him. Yes.
Nope. Nope.
Bye.
Hey, Chase.
Hello.
Hey, Chase.
Hi.
We don't want to talk to him. I'll
I
talk to
said,
you.
hey,
All right, let's have our own
right
conversation.
now, dude.
Let's talk.
He's gone.
Hello?
You
Chris?
cannot have people like that on a podcast ruining the flow of greatness.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute here. I thought we were going to have a good conversation together.
You weren't. There was nothing he could have said that was good in a conversation. I know this gentleman. I wouldn't even call him a gentleman.
You just booted him off our show.
This shithead. What do you mean
All right.
not?
Well, that should bring more callers to the show for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Call in. Call in. Call me Dickface again.
I encourage you to call back in, please.
All right. Call
Sure.
back in, shithead. I mean, Chris H.
You know who we need? TJ Bradley. Let's talk about some fucking
Yeah. Why don't you call in and talk
Florida
about
Carver
the
champs.
race?
Let's
You can't
talk
even-
about the preparations,
you know,
what it takes to
I don't
put
even wanna
on a
take-
race of this
we shouldn't
caliber.
even take TJ's call. He didn't even want to call and talk about his own race.
Well,
Oh, you got an
we should
excuse. I got you.
What?
You got an excuse for
I
him.
didn't nipple mouth.
You got an excuse for him.
Well, yeah, he's been working hard, slaving, munching the shit out of the carpet
I doubt
for a
that.
week before the race is even going on. Now he's got to deal with it for another week.
I know. I've been there, done that.
Okay, well, we do have another caller.
All right, bring them on.
Let's go. I'm gonna take a peek. Do a commercial.
Wait, no, we got a caller.
Is that Jackson Brunson?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Hello, caller.
What up? What are we doing?
Is this Jackson Brunson?
Yeah, dude. I was on YouTube. I saw you guys were live.
Rad, man. So how's it going?
Nothing much, dude. Just drinking beer, hanging out with Ryan, enjoying life. How you guys been?
Hell yeah, we're good.
Sick.
You guys making it out for the U.S. Open or what?
Oh, of course. I'm coming out there 100%.
I will not be there. I got Fall Brawl the week before, and I will not be leaving after that.
Nah. All right.
But I'll
You
see
still
there,
race, bro?
Brunson.
Huh?
You still race?
I dabble now. I dabble.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I dabble a little bit. Just working, man.
Yeah, where are you working at
it's
now,
pretty
man?
rad
We haven't-
having money, huh?
Adult money with a child mentality. Yeah. I work at Intel, so
Nice.
pretty busy job.
So what's Ryan doing?
I don't know. He's probably at home sleeping. I know he got home today.
Oh, you just said you were hanging with
We
Ryan.
do like a barbecue. We do a barbecue every Tuesday, so I'm sure I'll get the download from the weekend.
Fuck. See, I told you we got to do this every Tuesday, Chase. We fucked up.
We blew it. Well, I'm
Fucked up.
flying out tomorrow, so we had to push the show from Tuesday to Monday.
Yeah, but we'll be
So-
back in 2 weeks on a
Oh.
Tuesday. So when you're having your barbecue in 2 weeks on a Tuesday, make sure that you and Ryan fucking call in.
So
All right, so it's next week.
Jackson,
2 weeks.
now
Jesus,
that
I
you're
thought you
not
worked at
racing as
Intel.
much, now that you're not racing as much,
Dude, I don't know.
racist as much.
What are you talking about, racist,
What?
Chase?
I
What's
don't
going
No,
on,
I
dude?
don't. There's so
Are you
many
okay?
words
Dude, I
that
know
flow
Tom
with
just got
that.
elected, but we gotta chill.
This is the man of the salmon shorts, dude. You have got to make sure you talk
That
to
was the
him
point I was
properly.
gonna make. I was like,
Oh.
man, now that you're not racing as much, do you find yourself wearing pink shorts as much as you used to?
No, salmon.
You know, I've stepped back a little bit. Definitely don't wear them on Sunday as much anymore.
No.
No.
How
I
does
miss
it
you
work?
on the East
Have you
Coast,
worn them to
Jackson.
I'm
work
more of
yet?
a oh, for sure, at some point during the year. I mean, they get through the rotation.
Perfect. Yeah, I mean,
I'm more of a I'm more of a sweat. I mean, it's getting cold out. I'm more of a sweatpants and Uggs kind of guy at the moment.
pretty solid kit right
Did you
there.
just say
for
you're
sure.
wearing Uggs and sweatpants?
Buddy, you need to put them on. Your feet have never been that comfortable. I promise you.
Uggs and
Well,
sweatpants.
or your everything else in sweatpants. It always feels good.
I wear sweatpants, but not with Uggs.
You should try it.
This is insane.
You know, Jackson's got a pretty good fit and kit at all times. So I'm going with it. I'm gonna say yes.
You said nothing touches your feet but Vans. So don't
Nothing.
fucking lie on this show
Nothing.
because your homie is on the other end.
Jackson rules, dude. I'm gonna have to side with Jackson.
Okay, so you're okay. So everybody,
Yes.
Chase is going to
What is
put a
on my
pair of
shoes?
Uggs on his feet. He just said,
Dude, we'll get this guy in Uggs next outing when I see him. We'll get him in Uggs.
all right,
You're not
Tater
gonna give me
wants-
Uggs or Crocs or pink
Damn it.
shorts, but
you just
you still
sided
rule.
with him. No, motherfucker. You just said that what he's saying is legit. So you got to put some Uggs on. I bet your secretary has some. Go grab them.
I know there's probably some in the suitcase.
All right, so Jackson, Mr. World Champion Michael Tater Sontag wants to know what's Jackson got on right now.
I've got some Ugg slippers on. We got some pajamas on, and a flannel.
Dude, you live in
Nice.
Arizona. What's the temperature?
I don't know. Alexa, what's the temperature? 68.
Jesus Christ, dude. It's salmon shorts weather and you're in a full-blown fucking Colorado outfit.
Dude, you don't understand though. The dry weather, it cuts harder. It hits you harder than the East Coast. The humidity.
Joe Bornhorst says, ain't no
Yeah.
flannel. You were just in a Discord video with him.
Yeah, and Tater,
You can't- dude,
Tater
you-
is pretty active in the comments, but Tater was at AMS, but nobody really knows he was there.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean Tater was pretty non-existent in AMS.
Mhm.
He was there. I saw his name in some of the scoreboards, but
Well, at least he made an
he
A.
definitely
Unlike
wasn't
my
there.
boy
He didn't
Camden.
have his right pit guy. He didn't have the right pit guy
Yeah.
out there. You know, the last
What,
time.
what's the drama? What's the latest drama in the RC world?
I'm willing to bet you know more than we do.
Yeah, you probably do know more than we do.
I mean, what's the moves going on this year, next year?
Well, I was saying, and you can correct me if I'm
I'm pretty
wrong.
sure. I think.
I think if anyone's going anywhere, a big move would be Spencer Rivkin leaving AE. That would be my guess, with no intel whatsoever.
I think Spencer's going to be
No.
leaving
No, he's
thongs
locked
to
in.
briefs.
He's locked in. He's
Okay.
locked in.
Well, then I know nothing. That would be the only thing I would think.
Be like Spencer switching from
we
thongs to
got some
briefs.
We got some
and
big
then
drama with Bruno. Apparently, Bruno might be leaving X-Ray.
Rivkin to Durango. That's a solid move. Solid move.
No. Quelo. the Cahalo.
Oh
The
shit!
Halo
So,
guy. He's
Quelo,
going
so
Infinity.
Infinity because the other dude left.
Who's the other?
Ricardo Bertone.
Yeah, Bertone.
So they're gonna swap
Ricky
spots.
Bertone.
Ricardo Bertone, is he gonna go to X-Ray and then Quelo gonna go to Infinity?
I don't know. He might go JQ, dude.
No fucking
Did you
way.
hear the latest drama with Joe?
Dude, there's no
Bornhorst?
fucking way that there's no
Dude, apparently Bornhorst is inking a deal with Mayako.
whoa.
I heard he
come
was
on
going
now.
from
Joe, we can
from
you can call in. We
Frito
can have a
to
4-way right
Lay.
now, dude. Right now, Joe. Bornhorst. Jornhorst. Bo Jornhorst, are you there?
I'm pretty sure Joe is switching from Dockers to dungarees.
He's playing Big Father. He's got a kid.
Yeah.
He's got a beautiful
Yeah,
baby.
so he's going.
That's the most
He's going
important
Dockers
job
to
he's got.
Jordache. Jordache.
No, dude.
Yeah.
No.
Will be Bornhorst. Sontag is going.
He's going to
from-
Z Cavarici,
from
bro.
Nike to Adidas.
No, Cavarici. He's going to Z Cavarici.
Cavalieri is going from Vans to Converse.
Kyle Neary said millennial sounding thing talking to Alexa. That's crazy,
Yeah.
dude. I'm just living in 2024.
Bro,
Yeah.
you're living in a different state, a red state, I might add now. And
Yeah, dude, we turned red.
thank God.
Thank God.
And we
God.
just don't know who Jackson Brunson is anymore. You
Well,
know, us
Jackson
East
Brunson
Coasters,
was-
East Coasters just don't know.
Jackson Brunson was the world's most famous RC ginger, and then he just disappeared.
Yeah, I shaved it all off.
Yeah, you gone straight slick, bro.
Dude, yeah, I got a chrome
You know,
dome these days.
We're missing a character on the podiums here.
We're just missing JB.
Well, I hung up the radio to work on some
I know you got to design
Intel tools.
apparel for Chucky 4.
What? Jackson, you gonna go to DNC?
I'm thinking about it. I told Aiden Horn that I'd be his mechanic. He wants to have Eddie Lorette do it, but apparently his dad Al went out to California, and I guess Eddie wrenched on his bike, and the brake rotor flew off. The rear brake rotor flew off in the moto.
So
Damn it,
I told
Eddie!
him, I'm like, hey man, I don't know about this, but my brake rotors don't fly off.
Holy shit!
that doesn't happen too often.
But nah, thankfully Al's all right. But I'm trying to if he takes him for DNC, then I'm for sure gonna do Silver State and pit him. But
Nice.
I'm over the racing.
I mean, I would take a trip to Vegas just to fill somebody up with gas. I mean, there's not a really
sure.
easier job.
It's a pretty
simple.
easy race for me to get to since it's like 4 hours away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice. You should take that free trip.
I mean, I guess DNC is too.
Yeah, you should take every free trip you can get.
you just said he's over racing, bro. He's over it.
Yeah, I mean, I love where I'm at, but I like doing the local races here,
Yeah.
like the Nitro Compound and Adobe. That's pretty cool.
You miss all the chicks. It's hard to let it go, man.
I won't be there for the U.S.
I
Open
mean,
this year,
I wouldn't.
but I might come next year.
I'm definitely not like completely over it, but it's just kind of getting to the point where I think I'm transitioning to more enjoying time with friends at the race and doing that on the side, which that's a tough transition to do when you kind of did it for a while with a different outlook.
I feel your point of view for sure.
Yeah, I do
It's
too.
a lot, man.
I
It's
took
a
a big break, dude. Long time. Now I'm having more fun than I ever did.
Yeah, I think when I go to the track now, I love it.
Yeah, I'm
Like, I
the
have
same
so
way.
much fun.
I could care less how I finish, and I have more fun than I ever did when I was competitive.
Yeah, dude. We
I know.
ran at
I mean,
Tony's,
I'm
like,
gearing up to
3
the
weeks ago,
21.5
and,
Worlds,
man, it was
so I don't
fun.
want your guys' vibe to fuck with my shit. But
Yeah, Jackson, fucking Chase may
I'm
be
still a
the
serious
21.5
racer.
carpet world champion by the end of the weekend, dude.
Where?
At Carpet Champs down in Florida.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
when
he-
are you flying
Yeah,
out?
dude.
Wednesday?
He flies out tomorrow morning.
Well, tomorrow morning, 3 a.m.
Tuesday?
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
3 a.m.
Holy crap!
This motherfucker
Yeah,
ain't
the
even gonna.
race is
He's
dragging
not
out
going to
that
sleep tonight, dude.
21.5 world champion.
World carpet champion.
Yeah.
Is it
happening.
Associated or Hot Bodies?
Oh, it's neither.
I'm actually running a Schumacher car.
There you go. Boom.
No, that's probably not a bad.
I didn't even know that, but
Probably
boom.
the best
That's a
Face.
good car.
Shut up.
10 scale carpet car there is the Schumacher.
Jackson Brunson talking like he knows.
Dude, I didn't know. I'm out of the loop, man.
Yeah.
I only get penciled
Yeah.
in.
So
when
I'm
I
not
hang
gonna
out with
let
the
you
boys.
guys, with your I'm kind of over racing. It's a lot of work. I gotta do all this prep and all this
Oh,
shit.
shut up, dude. You're not touching your fucking car.
No, I'm gonna show up to a car that's built.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna go race it.
So shut
And
up.
it's a
like,
Schumacher, and it's gonna be fucking good. It's gonna destroy.
I can't believe
The Schumacher car is good. Brock does good with it.
I can't believe that your
21
X-ray
good.
fucking brother from another mother is giving you a Schumacher to race. Like, you couldn't get what your own homeboys race. What kind of homeboys do you have?
21.5 is like the 40 plus class.
But
It's
they
like
have 40 plus.
plus.
Whatever,
There's 2
dude.
pluses in 21.5.
You know what?
It's like the
You-
old
you-
guys that are plus.
All I'm
It's all
going to say
old
is
dudes.
you can make an
It
excuse
rips.
for anything. I'm sure that if I said tomato, you would say tomato. You know what I mean? Like
40 plus
you-
plus. Taking it.
Jackson,
Double
just so you
plus.
know, this dude shows up fucking TQ's round 1 of 40 plus at the RC Pram this year, and then never got into the fucking
Yeah.
top 50 after that. Like
Well.
fucking totally sucked after the first round when the track went to shit.
Hey, just like fighting in the schoolyard. Doesn't matter if you
You must
win.
stop
They
drinking
knew I
beer.
was there.
Bo Jornhor
They knew I
says you
was
like cupcakes.
40 plus 21.5, baby. Here we go. I got a pee.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Well,
well, I'm gonna pack it in for the night.
you know what? It was good hearing
So,
from you, bro.
guys- yeah, you guys are dope.
Call back next
Yeah,
week.
you rule, Brunson. Take care, man.
We watch these over here, so these are pretty fun to watch. So keep them up.
Hey, 2 weeks from now, when you're having that fucking barbecue over at Man's house, you guys just call in, dude. We're gonna throw down. I'll fucking text Man's. We'll get you guys on there. We'll get you a little bit buzzed up, and we'll have ourselves a good old fucking time.
All right, sounds
Brad.
good. Have a good night, guys.
Later, bro.
Take care, Jackson. Thanks for calling in.
Bye.
And that's how you do it.
I got to piss.
I
Really
honestly,
bad.
be 100% honest
Ew.
with you. When I heard it
Ew,
was
commercial.
JB,
Gotta go. Gotta go.
This episode is made possible by the boys over at Racecraft. They don't suck, and neither should you. So get your pit game on point with the command module, the wadule, and mini module. Don't forget the flocking amazing pitting accessories or the all-new flock foil that fits nearly every 1A chassis and comes in many amazing colors. Use coupon code Wheel and Trigger at racecraft-usa.com for 10% off your entire order. That is Wheel and Trigger with the ampersand at www.racecraft-usa.com. So get on board at Racecraft. We know how to party and we fuck hard. And he's still not back. This dude is slack. You know what? You know what? I'm sure there's somebody else. You, bro, you are so slack.
That was a glorious release.
Ryan Pettit says you were definitely taking a shit. Tyrone Robinson, you were shaking too many times.
If I get shit that fast, I'd be stoked.
Yeah.
But
I
that
agree.
was a glorious release. Glorious.
So
We needed that. You know,
I'm going back to this comment. You know, where you at, Tater? Where the fuck you at? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
good old Tater. That was a good interview.
I
We
was,
did
you know,
a
I was just
full-blown
telling Robert
cribs with Tater.
while the commercial was going, I was just telling Robert, I was like, when I heard him, because I can kind of hear sometimes what the caller's saying to Robert over across the way. And when they said it's Jackson Brunson, I was like, no fucking way. It was somebody else calling in saying there was Jackson Brunson. But it was really the man himself.
Yeah. Brunson in the reel.
Yeah, man. Fucking old salmon.
That's sick. Brunson rules. He's
Salmon
a cool,
shorts.
cool fucking dude.
All those people that, you know, wear salmon shorts now and fucking, part of that salmon short clique, that's the dude. That's where
Yeah, he might have started it. It came from Jackson.
I'm 99% sure that he started the salmon short clique, dude.
Yeah.
He is.
I wouldn't doubt it for a second.
Salmon short dude. So, you know, I
fucking love beer so much.
There's a lot to be said for a guy like him because he's a main quality, but he figured out that, you know what, it's not worth chasing. It's worth having the fucking fun and doing it. And I appreciate that.
I'll play with RC cars when I feel like it and have fun with it. I'm gonna go get some chicks because there's no chicks at this fucking track. What are we even doing here?
Well, that's a good point.
You know.
However, if you do
He's
meet
a young stud that's got to spread his seed. He's got to spread that Brunson seed.
If you do meet a good-looking chick at the RC track or at a racetrack, period, you might have found a keeper. So, I mean, there is a lot to be said for that too.
Good luck, man.
I know.
Good luck.
JWRC Nevada State Championships going down November 23rd, the world famous Silver Bowl. Oh, that's Silver Bowl is Craig Maggie's track. Good for Nevada State Championship. Good for Craig Maggie. I hope everyone goes to that. Good people. Good track. Rock on.
Yeah, Silver Bowl's got a sick track out there.
Yeah, I'd like to go if Craig would have a one large race a year. I'd like to try to make it out to that. I mean, I like going to Vegas. Period. So if I can figure out a reason to go other than Silver State, I will do my best for sure.
Yeah, Lenny, keep your daughters away from the track because, good Lord, that's why my daughter doesn't go to the track.
Yeah, I'm not
Good
bringing
Lord.
my daughter or my wife. My wife doesn't want to even come to the track, so it's kind of like
It'd be like going to the zoo.
Oh, babe, please come to the track. No, okay, that's fine.
It'd be like going to the zoo and then like advertising a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Like nobody gives a fuck about zebras. They want the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
That's our daughters.
Lucas always says, is like, dude, when you have a chick at the track, it doesn't matter if she's a 5 outside of the RC track. She's a 10 when she walks in.
Oh,
Every single guy, dude, is 100% like, yo, you see that chick? It's like 100%
dude,
what's going
on.
on.
A Real World 2 is a fucking RC track 14. You know?
So true too, man. Like if we get a customer in the shop, dude, you can hear someone say, "We've got a." There used to be a while back. We had this kid, Braden, who used to work for me. He's a total fucking surfer kid, so good at RC, blonde hair, blue eyes. He worked out like this dude was a stud. And we had this like he would be, I forget what the code word was, but he would say something, and that would mean just come out and look because there's probably like a hot mom of a 5-year-old who's buying a car or whatever in the shop.
Oh, dude, a fresh shiny Slash with a pair of doubles.
Yeah, dude. It was just so easy. But all those chicks, if they walked in, like you said, they could be a Real World 2, but they're a fucking hobby shop 10 easily.
You're at the track. Oh my God, I'm in love. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Oh man, let's start some lipos together.
You want to be my secretary?
Yeah. I want to put you in lipo safe bag and just fucking charge you up, baby.
Yeah, let's put that in lipo protection mode and bag it.
Holy fuck. Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah.
RC chicks. Few and far between.
Time for one more good caller, not bad caller. That's it. Got one more beer.
Dude, Scott White, I hope I see you at fucking next week, dude. If you're not coming or weren't planning on coming, please come. I'd love to. Well,
Scott White's awesome.
You know what I mean?
Scott White's awesome. And he says there ain't no RC Betty's because he's got a cool RC wife. So good for him.
Yeah.
But you know what, Scott White? You're still rad. Doesn't matter.
In honor of Veterans Day, the few and the proud.
You know what? In honor of Veterans Day, I've got this USA
Rad. Fuck
Michelob
yeah,
Light. And then in honor of Veterans Day, I've got a Beach Nation flag koozie. So I am 100% in honor of Veterans Day. So I won't be at Carpet Champs because I will be in Denver at the Broncos game. And on Friday, I will be at a comedy show with Cam Patterson. And Saturday night, I'm going to take my wife out to an anniversary dinner in Denver, Colorado. So I am going to be gone. Or if I was home, I would be in Florida. I would come down to Florida. So
nice. I'm stoked. Right. I'm not stoked to walk around a lot of airport and doing all that shit because my knee is still fucking broken as hell.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So,
you know what? Your little walking around broke as shit ain't shit compared to that fucking airport in France in Paris that Cole and I had to navigate on our way to fucking Spain, dude. The worst fucking airport in the world might go to Paris, France. Just throwing that out there for all you people that want to go to Paris. I'm going to warn you now. That might be the one you want to avoid. Like go 1,000 miles away and drive into Paris because that shit sucked. We got to call her.
Sounds terrible.
It sucked. Oh, Yoshi.
What up, Yoshi?
What's going on, fellas? You doing all right?
Oh, if I was any better, I'd be twins.
Whoa.
Yeah, right.
What's that mean?
I don't know. I
How
heard
did I
somebody
miss
say
it?
it one time.
Okay.
I was like, I like that.
I might have missed the like point of that, but okay.
Yeah. There's no
Yoshi,
point.
what's up, brother?
What up, Yoshi?
I'm doing all right.
Mm.
Just got off work.
If that's any better, I'd be twins.
Sounds good, right? It's fun to say. What's up, Yoshi?
You guys are too much. I can't deal with y'all.
Oh shit! You can't deal with us. We can't deal with
I'm
you.
tired.
You're
I'm
tired.
tired. Yep.
You
Why?
just call us while you're laying down.
You worked all day, and then
Getting
we
all
got to come on
cozy?
here.
Yeah.
Fuck
So
yeah,
what's up?
dude.
You guys say what's up, fellas?
Tell us what's up.
I just want to say hi.
Oh, hi.
And I've been working on a oval track out there in Green Sea.
Oh, wow. Why?
at my buddy Kevin's house.
Dude,
Nice.
Oval's going hard, man. Oval is picking up everywhere. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Like it's always been around, but now I feel a buzz. I fucking bought one.
We
Why
got a couple of beers and it's my day, and we decided to start to do that, and one thing led to another, and I went. I'm not going to admit to any theft or anything like that, but I found some.
Did the Oval card touch you? Weird. In a weird spot.
No.
Okay.
What did you find?
I found some pipe that we could use from the inside.
Wait, did you see that little teaser that A-Man did over there with like a grass infield on an oval track? Like they're putting something out there. Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
They're
No,
doing something big
no.
over there. They're doing something big.
Well, like A-Main tracks.
They got like the
I don't
rubber
know.
thing. They posted a teaser. I'm pretty sure A-Man is going to be dropping an oval track, like the premier oval track very soon.
Oh, are you talking about right here?
Did you see that? Did you see it?
I think
You got it?
I think you're talking about. I think you're talking about this right here.
Yeah. Yep. That's the picture I saw. That is the exact same one.
Wow!
Look at that.
Holy smoky Joseph the Heathafats.
Gray grass infield to an oval. And that's
Hey, when
pretty
we
rad.
get it up and running, yo, I want to invite some of you fellows out there.
You want advice?
Take a gander. No, I want to invite
Oh, invite.
once we. Yeah,
Chase
when
is
we get some, like,
Chase
once we
is
get it ready
expensive.
to go.
You can invite Chase, but he won't come because he's expensive. His appearance
Well,
fees
I
are
don't
so
care
through the
if you show
fucking
up or
roof.
not.
And
I
so
don't care if you show up or
not
not.
worth the fucking
But
the
I'm
return
still
on
putting it out
investment
there
is
where-
fucking garbage.
It's nothing. Yeah, like you just
Terrible.
throw it away.
Hey,
It's like taking money and burning it or wiping your ass with it. That's
It's such a bad investment.
that's.
I bet so.
Oh shit!
But you're gonna have a good time. But
Yes.
Lenny Langford, yes, I did drive Tyler's sprint car at the dirt, and it was fucking so fun, dude.
You know what's ironic, Chase?
I drove a
Is that-
13.5 oval car, and it was insane. Tyler didn't want me to let me drive it at all.
You know what's
But I did.
ironic, Chase, is that your knee is fucked up and you tried to take my knee out.
I
That's
didn't.
what's ironic.
No.
You tried
I
to
don't
kill
believe it.
my fucking knee.
Well, you
No, I
guys are
didn't.
brothers from a different mother.
Yeah.
I mean, You should have seen this.
Sperms from a
game.
different derm, you know?
You should have seen this soccer game we had. This motherfucker tried to kill me. Him and TJ.
Did they text
Well,
you?
Tried to kill me. They didn't care who my partner was. They tried to kill
That's
me.
horrible.
Well, your partner, he's not even worth mentioning. He was so irrelevant.
Because you don't remember who it is.
No, I don't.
Oh, fuck. Well, you know what? Yoshi,
But anyway, Yoshi, last words. Where are they?
what are your last words? Famous last words of Yoshi on this night, 11/11/24.
Happy Veterans Day
Fuck yeah, dude.
to all the veterans
Fuck yeah.
that gave up their freedom for hours so we can go RC car racing.
Good point. Thank you, Yoshi,
man.
for that. That's the perfect few words to end your call on. We appreciate you.
All right, guys, have fun.
Later, brother.
Take care, Yoshi.
I love that guy. That guy is nothing but RC love, man. He sends me videos every
We
day.
didn't talk to him.
What?
I think we did Yoshi a disservice.
How? We just
We
gave
didn't
him
really
like 10
talk to him.
minutes. You kidding? Do you want me to call him back?
Yeah, maybe you should call him back.
Call
We
him
should probably
back.
talk to him. Yeah.
We can't call back? What?
We also have another caller.
Oh, we got another caller. Sorry.
Oh,
Yoshi,
Yoshi.
call us back in 2 weeks, Yoshi.
I like the,
Fuck, might as
the
well.
lower thing. I
Yep.
think it's crazy.
Yeah. Ah. Yes. What's up,
Yeah,
Sion?
dude. Is he here?
Yeah, Robert didn't know what he's doing, so this is Robert's fault. Camden Lime, S-Works pilot.
How are we doing?
We're doing fucking amazing. How are you doing?
Happy Veterans Day to your dad.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Mm.
Yeah,
Camden.
I'm just sitting in bed right now.
You should be.
What?
You should be reflecting.
Yeah, I'm just coming off honestly probably the most stellar weekend of my RC career. Got it done in all 3 classes. Gave Dakota a run for his money. Gave Juan Carlos a run for his money, but just wasn't in the cards this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had their ass hairs tickling a little bit.
Yeah, almost
know if
like
you tell a
you were
full-time
so
kick
close you were blowing on their assholes.
Yeah, like their buttholes are just like.
I was so close that I actually got second place.
You were so close, you sniffed it.
Boy. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. You like those pit stops, Brent?
Dude, I watched your pit stops.
I
don't
heard
think
they were good.
I don't think Brent watched
They're
it,
pretty
but I
wild,
watched
huh?
them, and you looked fucking amazing. I don't know if you did your hair for those pit stops, but man, you looked great.
like
I
you're-
did like 20 push-ups.
It looked like your ass getting big.
Strikingly fast pit stops with impeccable hair. I mean, who does that? They look great.
You know, it's a tough life to live, but you know, sometimes you just gotta really push through it. And yeah.
I mean, being good looking and being able to fill up tanks real fast is tough.
I was more nervous than I think than I've ever been in driving my RC car. I feel bad for Pig Eye.
Yeah, you did
Yeah.
good. You did good, man.
My guys going, especially when my guys going 11:30. You know,
Oh,
you know how much
I know.
pressure that is.
Man, you had a spotlight on you, and you definitely prevailed. You killed those pit stops, and you looked amazing.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart.
Well, I'm not trying to jerk your gherkin or anything, but I'm
You
just
just
saying.
did.
You were the
You
best thing you
literally
did on
just did.
camera. You know,
There's like white stuff all over your face right now.
I don't know what you're talking about, Brent.
Jesus.
Why are you trying to crank my root?
I'm trying to, pull off your guff. fluff the guff a little bit.
Trying to dunk my dolphin, dude.
Let's crank
Yeah.
my roof, thing, Robert.
Trying to tip your tank.
Trying to choke the chicken.
I don't have to choke
That
your
didn't rhyme.
chicken. Yeah, I choke my own chicken.
You ever heard choking the chicken?
Yeah, I have. I choke my own chicken.
Guess who taught me that one?
I bet Mr. Tim Lime.
With
That's
diagrams.
a little weird, dude.
Do what?
A little sus. It's a little suspicious there, man.
So next up for you, we're not going to talk about U.S. Open because obviously you didn't prevail there, even though you were there. You were there. In
No,
every
you
main.
mean
you made every main.
You mean AMS? Because he's still got U.S.
I mean,
Open
dude,
to come.
I think I would have
Yeah.
made the main. I think I would have made the main truck, but I broke 3 laps in, which really sucked. That was really unfortunate.
God damn it, Camden.
Yeah, but you
Won
were
the
in
Super
mains.
Bowl and E-Buggy. That was good. And then Nitro Buggy, I just really ran a crappy B main. I mean, I had good pace, but just honestly, I just drove bad in that. But the other two
So what do
were
you think
actually
that
not
was? You think
terrible.
you think it was the track? You think it was? What do you think it was? Where you were just a little bit off your
Honestly,
own self?
I have no clue because like practice day, I drove awesome and I felt good, and then qualifying came and I got like a decent point, and then the next 2 runs were just shitty. So I don't know. I just didn't really flow with the track. Like I never got that run in where I'm like, oh dude, that like everything came together. You know what I mean?
So you think that wasn't like a
So
Camden track where it was? You think you do?
That's the annoying thing.
Do you think you do less good at like a technical track like that, or do you feel like you do better in like a more flowy, wide open track? Like, what do you think it was?
I usually do better on tracks like that. Like that's kind of my driving style. You know, whipping it, really getting the car set up.
Gotta whip it
But
good.
for some reason, it just wasn't my weekend. Sucks, but it happens, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, at least you could just be like, "Hey, man, I went to Alabama for free and had a good time with my friends."
Sure did. We had a blast. I had a blast. It was nice. It was nice seeing Juan Carlos. That guy's sick.
I love Juan
Dude,
Carlos.
He rips, dude. He's so good.
We
is
had
so
got
good.
cool
we had some good times
tattoos.
Sunday night.
Does
We
Juan
had some
Carlos
real
have
good times Sunday.
cool tattoos?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got sick tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just a badass.
You're not Juan
That's
Carlos.
just a badass.
Sorry.
No, but he's got a matching tattoo to mine. He fucking loves me.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
He actually told me that he hates your ghost.
Yeah. That's why he gave
what he
me
said.
his. That's why we
Right.
did a jersey swap in Spain. Fucker.
He only did that to you because he felt bad for you.
Yeah, I feel bad for you right now too.
He felt bad that you came all the way to Spain to get 190th place.
It was never about me.
Well, that's what he told me. I'm just saying what he said.
Yeah, I feel bad that you went there to
Straight
get
from the
189.
Canas's mouth. 190th place. That's what you got, Brent?
No, I got like 178, but fucking
That's
numbnuts here got like
That's rough,
177.
bro. That's
Yeah,
rough.
dude. I didn't
Dude,
go there to win.
I got. Then why are you going to the race in the first place?
I don't know. It's a good point.
You should always go to win, Brent. No matter what. You should
Yeah.
always be there to win the race.
Yeah, well, look what happened to you last weekend.
What happened last weekend?
You definitely didn't win.
That was this weekend.
That's what I meant.
Well, come on, dude.
Okay, so Camden. So this track, AMS, was tough. It was technical. It looked like it got harder once it got grippy. And that, although this was indoors, that's kind of like the same how the conditions are going to develop over there at the US Open. So how are you going to, when you're going to have a technical track over there at your home track and the conditions are going to grip up, it's going to get gnarly. How are you going to overcome what you just did in AMS?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to work, dude. Run some more laps, try some new things on the car, and pull my head out of my ass, I guess.
Thank God. That'll be
maybe
the day.
run like a harder compound tire, maybe loosen up the car a little bit so it's not so gnarly. What are you gonna do? Because it's gonna be pretty close, with even though it doesn't have a roof over it, it's gonna be pretty similar. You're not gonna have all the same guys.
Maybe a little
there.
windier. Maybe a little windier.
It might be a little
Put a
windier.
maybe
There might
put
be
a
a
different-
tornado that fucking blows through.
Maybe you
during
put a
your main.
different wing on. Maybe a different wing.
I actually was just thinking about changing a bulb stud washer, and I think that's all I needed to do.
It sounds like you're taking
one mil-
advice from Bo Jornhorst.
1 mil on the inner
I
might
got
work.
you.
1 mil.
I'll
Yeah,
get
1
you
mil
on
only. If you go more than 1 mil, you've gone too much. And if I think
I
you
think
need
I
to
went
change your
3.
rear wing
Why?
because it's going to be windy.
Maybe go like 2 millimeters
'Cause it's
more in those
Arizona.
holes.
Wouldn't you
Like-
like to know, weather boy?
It's Arizona.
Yeah, it'll probably be windy.
I know.
Maybe
That's why I
maybe
said
just-
that.
You should be on channel. You should be on channel 10.
You know what?
You-
Lenny's got it right. You need to polish your balls.
Yep.
Huh?
Good job, Lenny. You figured it out. This fucking
Maybe
kid has
some
never
some
polished his
fresher,
balls. He's never polished his balls, and that's the
dude.
problem.
some fresher pillow lube.
Oh, buddy, I polished my balls. All right, don't worry.
Mm. hmm
Are we talking about our pillow balls or?
Pillow balls.
Oh, yeah.
I still don't even know how pillow balls work. I don't
What?
understand them.
It's a ball. It's a ball
Oh
with
yeah,
threads on it.
Camden. He's a C-Hub guy.
I'm a C-Hub dude.
So he has no idea what fast looks like.
You're like a Democrat.
That was good. Solid.
That was really good,
solid
dude. That's
uppercut from Camden Lime.
Need a round of applause for that kid right there. Fucking Redberry. There we go. My
Good
dude.
shit. Solid
Welcome,
comeback.
welcome
from
back,
Camden
Camden. Welcome back.
Lime.
Thanks. And on that note, bye.
Later.
Peace. On that note, I've got to piss so bad. You've gotten 2 breaks. I've never stepped away.
Do we have another commercial in us? Do we even have
No,
one?
we're done, dude. It's 2 hours. We're done.
Oh, we're there. We're there. All right.
We're there.
So good night, ladies and
It's-
gentlemen.
It's
Or
been a good
pretty much
night. I've
just
had
dudes.
fun. I've got a good buzz on. I'm gonna go home. My wife's gonna be mad because I'm gonna be loud. And it's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a good night. And tomorrow's gonna be a good day. Safe travels,
Yeah.
Chase. Safe travels. Fucking use your knee as an go to the airport tomorrow with a full-blown knee brace on and use it as an excuse to get fucking transported in a golf cart in the airport, dude. Use it. Have some
Sounds
fun
pretty
with
solid.
it, man.
Sounds
You should
pretty
go
solid.
there and fucking get toted around geriatrically and just make yourself available for everyone to look at with the beeping golf carts at the airport. That would be the best. And get
Sounds
some video
good.
of it. Get some video.
Well, I should be reporting live tomorrow or the next day with Elite RC Productions at the Florida Carp Championships.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Should be fun. We'll see. It'll be a long
All
day.
right. Well, rock on. Thanks to our sponsors, ProMotion, Nitro Pro, Techno RC, JT Bearings, Wolf Den, TZO 200 Tires, RacecraftBeachRC.com. We appreciate everybody for their support. Thank you guys for watching and listening. We will be back in 2 weeks. That'll be Thanksgiving week, by the way, and we will be back on a Tuesday, back on our normal night, Tuesday night. Chase will be back. He'll be long recovered from his coma of RC carpet champs in Florida. And yeah, we'll fucking rock on. Move on to the next one.
Rad. Thanks for watching,
All right.
everybody.
Y'all take care now. You hear?